Hello everyone and welcome to one more nautical content video. Today we're going to see the failed maneuver of med mooring in Nelson's boatyard, and it's a nice chance to see all the fundamentals of a successful docking, any kind of docking. Let's go and see the video. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, in the Nelson's boatyard, and as you see we have a lot of wind. We have, I believe, more than 20 knots of wind, maybe more with the gusts of this sailing boat, which is a Ketch type boat, a very heavy one, and it must be more than 60 feet, this boat. I'm not exactly sure. If you know, write me down to the comment section, guys. And I believe that this is a long keel and very heavy boat, very high superstructures here, a lot of people on board, the sails huge. That creates a lot of resistance to the wind, so this boat drifts a lot and is approaching to get med mooring. Med mooring means we dock the stern with the mooring lines at the bow. In Greece, the med mooring has two types, which is also with the mooring lines, but also with anchor. Here they do mooring lines. So they want to back the boat over here and put it at this in the same way that this boat is docked at this spot over here. So now they are driving the boat like this, and here is the first mistake that they do. They are turning the boat and they are backing the boat from a long distance, and this gives the chance to the wind to start drifting them a lot. So the correct way to place a boat with med mooring is to back the boat to the wind and turn the last moment to do a close quarter maneuver in order to bring the bow into the wind, to slap the wind, so we create momentum to the bow, and the bow stays to the wind a few more seconds in order to have the chance to engage the windward line and forward and balance the boat. But this is taking the stern a little bit more downwind. And as they are backing the boat from this distance, it starts already drifting. And for some reason that I don't really know, the captain decides to use, and I believe because he saw that the boat was a little bit off center, I mean it wasn't in the alignment, as you will see here. Yes, as you will see here, the bow is a little bit higher to the wind and the stern is not, it's to the right spot, which is ideal, kind of. But the captain decides to put bow thruster to align the bow with the rest of the boat and the final position, which is a mistake because the bow starts drifting even more. So the bow will drift regardless. So you want the bow higher to the wind in general, and not to align it also from far away, because then it will drop much more. So they are backing now, and as you see here, one more thing that you need to observe is that they have these fenders from that side and they have a few from the other side. These fenders are useless here. Put all the fenders from the other side, because here is your danger. Here is your danger zone. So all the fenders from that side and to the proper height. Also, you see people here preparing to get outside and the hook ready, which is good, but they don't wear life jackets. So I'm not really so much of a fan of the life jacket. I mean, you can wear it, you cannot wear it. I mean, it's up to you. But at least the person that is about to jump outside, he needs to wear life jacket, guys. I believe that you are risking a lot of things without any benefit to put this guy without life jacket. And also, it's a little bit heavy guy. I wouldn't let this guy go out, and there was no reason, as we will see later on. And one more thing, these persons over here, they do nothing. I mean, they are standing over there, do random things, they are preparing lines, they do irrelevant things. So with the docking guys, we say, stop everything, have a seat over here, you go there, you go there, you go there, everybody has a role and they know what they will do in order to achieve and what to achieve. And if someone doesn't have any duty, he stays somewhere in readiness if we need to give him a duty. We don't do irrelevant things during the docking, guys. So we continue here, and as they approach, you see how much wind they have, guys. It's a lot of wind. For this boat, it's a lot of wind. And as they approach, the line is already out, and they will take it. It's already here, the line, and they approach. Very nice speed of approaching. I mean, the boat is drifting already downwind, which is, and when they decelerate, you see how the bow, because they decelerated, the bow now is drifting even more, so it's dropping. That's why we do the slapping, because we don't want to have this dropping of the bow. And as they approach, of course they need to kill the speed, okay? Of course they need to kill the speed. And now look at this. Jumping, almost losing his balance. You can break your foot over there, of course, and almost losing his balance. And look at my guy over here. He's coming to help you. Why to do this acrobatics? No reason. And then we go to the next mistake, where he's taking the line. Okay, he's taking the line from the end, which is a very good to take the line from the end to give it to the boat. So they take only a small part of the line to attach it to the, as fast as possible, to the cleat. And the mistake here is that they are hooking the same time the lazy line. Why to do multitasking, guys? No reason to do multitasking. Finish with the windward line, balance the boat to the wind, and then you have all the time in the world to take the mooring line. Or else, with the multitasking, you have people here interfering with the most important part of the docking, which is the windward line. And then we continue. We have this guy here pulling. This guy is taking now another mistake. He's taking the line on top of the guardrail. No, pass it under directly. Take all the slack directly. Pass it under so you can put it directly onto the bollard, onto the cleat, onto the winch. Anyways, now he's thinking, he's taking it. He has a little bit of drama over here to pass it. He's losing valuable seconds now. Because of this guy, he loses seconds. Because of his thing, he loses a lot of seconds. And then he's putting it to the winch. I don't know, maybe. But look at all this slack. He should have taken this slack all the way in with the first chance. Now he's losing more time, the boat, you see how he's drifting, another 2 meters, and instead of focusing to help this guy take the slack, he's giving the leeward line. No reason, let the leeward line, let it later, when we finish, the next day we take it. We don't need it at all now, okay? And then, of course, he's taking the line, he needs to fix it on the cleat or to the winch and report to the captain. Line attached, line fixed, done. So the captain can immediately forward. And he had the chance, I believe he had the chance to forward here with the rudder straight, to give it a nice strong forward and balance the boat to the wind, because you see now the gas dropped a little bit and the momentum was killed. So he had his chance to forward, but instead he lets the boat drift. And because these guys are extremely slow, it took them, and the boat is long also, it took them more than a minute to go over here and put it on the cleat. And of course, because the boat is drifting, they ran out of line. And as you will see, they will try to put the mooring line there unsuccessfully. And they will do some completely random things over there. So they pass the line to the cleat, and instead of doing a few coils, they try to take slack. No, my friend, you don't have the force to take slack, and also you don't have any more line. Now they are pulling the boat backwards to bring the boat backwards, guys. If it's impossible by using what? The lazy line, which is a thin line, 6 to 8 millimeter. So it's not made for this reason, the lazy line. And of course, they are pulling back, and the captain will forward also here. So it's impossible to pull the boat back the moment that the other guy is putting forward. Of course, they ran out of line, and now you see this ugly position. This line is kind of useless over here. They should forward to the stern line and bring it to the wind. Now, with that wind, another mistake. Why to forward to that line here and not to prepare this line on the midship? So you forward that slow only, finish, you go up to the wind with 30 knots of wind, you balance this kind of boats. Midship line directly out, and you do whatever you like. You can keep it there another 2 days with that slow. So we are now to the spot that they are trying to pull the line. The captain, of course, is putting forward to balance the boat. The windward line is now lazy for some reason. Most likely he told them to release it to go out, and now they are trying to release the lazy line from the guardrail. which also can create some damage over here. Anyways, one person comes here, I don't know if the captain or not, he's telling them to take it out, which is also very dangerous to lose your fingers. But anyways, they take it out, and this drops into the water. Again, he's holding a little bit the bow, so they have the chance here to correct it. But instead, what do? They are releasing here the wind or line, and now the stand start drifting. He cannot exit. I guess he does that to exit, but you cannot exit when the bow is already holding from the mooring line and the stand is drifting to the other boat. And now you see all these guys that they were sitting over here, suddenly they run to take the fenders. No, have your fenders ready. This is the only spot that you have in under it can cause you trouble. So prepare your fenders over there, or just let the guys holding the fenders to be running fender. So they are running now, they put the fenders, and also they do something really bad, that they try to push the other boat with the hands. No reason to do this, guys. I mean, we never do it. Never. Let the boat hit. It's okay. Put the fender in between, and whatever happens, happens. Don't worry, we're gonna fix it. But if you lose your fingers over there or your hand, it's a disaster. Okay. Very wisely now, the captain doesn't do any maneuver. He lets the boat calm down a little bit, and I would say that now he's a little bit desperate, but it's good that he doesn't do any ugly maneuver. Yeah, you see here, I can understand you, captain, 100%. I have been too many times in this kind of condition. I'm not judging you. I'm just letting some things to know for the other people to understand what is going on sometimes if we get the situation out of control. So he's trying to explain, they do not understand him now. They cannot really understand him. Why? Because they are stressed. They don't know what is the standard process in case of emergency. Standard process. Put fenders, keep the boat into position, and then he's leaving his rudder to go and see what's going on at the bow. Of course, at the bow we have this thin line which is gonna break free very soon, because it's impossible to hold the boat with only this lazy line, guys. And of course it's gonna break free, and after it breaks free, now what is gonna happen? The bow will drift over here and you will crash to the bow of the other boat. So keep the boat over here, keep it back, put fenders. The other boat has fenders, put your own fenders over there. It's gonna hold both boats, no problem with this. They can hold. But now you're gonna drift, and unfortunately all the bad things will happen over there. You will see that if something goes wrong, everything will go wrong after that. So the lazy line is hanging into the water, and as the bow is drifting, the captain will shoot with his bow thruster to bring the bow more to the wind in order to be able to leave, or else the bow will drift here. But again, I want to say something here. Even in this condition, guys, put a few fenders over here and neutral the engine, let the boat drift, and the maximum that it will happen is that the boat will rotate around and then it will break free from the mooring lines. Again, no damage. You have to be relaxed in these conditions, not to try to force things, because nature, you cannot really defeat all the elements of the nature. So as he continues like that, he's going to use now his bow thruster, which has a very powerful bow thruster, as you see over here. But what I believe it happens over there, he starts bringing the bow to the wind, but unfortunately the lazy line that was in the water, he gets caught by the propeller, by the small propeller at the bow, the bow thruster, and he loses also the bow thruster. You see, he's giving some blasts, and suddenly, pop, the bow thruster finish. He cannot pull anymore, he cannot put. You see how powerful it is. And then after some time, because the lazy line, if you see the lazy line at this point exactly, is in the water, and the bow thruster is sucking it, and bye-bye bow thruster. And now it will start drifting. Of course, they are pushing here with a very big risk to lose their fingers, and they're pushing, and it's impossible to defeat the wind. The bow will start drifting, but the boat of the marina came. Why not to come earlier? Captain, call the marina, tell them I have a problem, can't push my beam. Okay, he's a little bit desperate. Now he's trying to explain, they don't understand you, Captain, I'm sorry about that, but they cannot understand you, they cannot really help you. And they're pushing here, very dangerous, these things, guys, it's very dangerous. But very good choice that he didn't do any forward, or if he's doing a little bit, just to push a little bit the boat forward. Anyways, Now the boat is already here and he's pushing his beam. That's why he stays to the wind, because he doesn't have bow thruster. Eventually it will be balanced to only the mooring line that they have it already attached to the bow. So yeah, here is the boat, is pushing and very successfully is keeping him a little bit higher to the wind. You see, we have a lot of wind, and after some time you will see that he will break free from here. Yes, no reason to watch more. So he is breaking free from the mooring lines, so his propeller is clear, his rudder is clear, and he goes out, and then the boat eventually will balance to the mooring line, which is already attached. So that was the video, ladies and gentlemen. Let's recap a little bit. First of all, we prepare all the fenders from the side that we are expecting to have the drama. Port side, all the fenders. People should not stay on the deck doing irrelevant things during the docking. Everybody should have an assignment, or if they don't have, they are in readiness to help in any case. No reason to jump outside of the boat, and if we are about to do that, we should prepare to be ready with a life jacket. At least one person to be with a life jacket, the person that will step outside. Also, the maneuver should be by slapping the wind. Watch the videos into my channel to see what the slapping of the wind means, and I will make a new video for you to understand, guys. Multitasking. No reason to have any kind of multitasking. That means that we finish with the most important thing, which is the windward line, and not necessarily always the windward, the line that is to the dominant element, because sometimes the current is the dominant element, and we attach this not to the stern always. We attach it to the stern if we have a boat that can react to this line. If it's a huge boat, so big and with long keel, doesn't react to that, put it to the mid cleat, to the midship line, to the midship cleat, which is so powerful, guys. With dead slow, you bring it to the wind. Then, after you balance the boat, then hook with the outside help, hook the mooring line, put it properly to the bow, and then you can reverse and bring the boat close.